All right, so now, George, let's dive into CeeDee Lamb, who was a really popular pick in fantasy last season. He didn't go in the first or second round in any draft. But after that, he started getting scooped up in some fantasy drafts, and he definitely proved dividends on that. Now, again, suffered some injuries over the course of the season, had some really quiet games at times too, which was a little bit unexpected. But I suppose the expectation for him this year is a pretty big jump based on his average draft position. Because again, another player on the Cowboys that if he has 1,100 yards and 6 touchdowns, he probably should not be a first round pick in fantasy football. So higher expectations here with Amari Cooper gone.
Oh, absolutely. Because the passing offense is going to have to be filtered through him. I mean, he's got to be almost the first or second look on every pass play here. The Cowboys don't have anything else right now. So, yeah, theoretically, he should have a big game, a big season. All right. Yeah, and you're right. If it ends up being without it, if he's healthy for 17, and at the end of the year, we're talking a little over 1,000 yards and a half dozen touchdowns, this season didn't go very well for Dallas. Didn't go very, very well at all. He's probably got to approach 1,400. And I said touchdowns can be finicky, but he's got to get more than 6. I would think at least 8, really, to really justify where you're drafting him. I think there is some gamble in Lamb. Not so much for him. I think the talent is there with Lamb. I just think it's the offense as a whole here. And have they fixed that offensive line? Is Dak going to have enough time to look to get the ball deep to CeeDee? I don't know. We'll see here. And we've seen the offense at times, they don't look to throw the ball to a secondary. They look to throw all those short passes to Schultz and the running backs here because they worry about that OL. So we'll see. I think the talent is there, Craig. I'm not worried about the talent with CeeDee Lamb. I just worry about the offense as a whole. Can they get the ball to? Can Dak get the ball to him consistently? And can CeeDee learn, like I said, to beat double coverage with the safety all over the top, or defense is playing more attention to game playing to stop him? And the number one cornerback. Amari Cooper usually saw the number one more often than not. Now it'll be CeeDee Lamb who will see that cornerback more often than not.